What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's brand new video, I'll be checking out a Toyota Supra mod. This, I think, is the best Toyota Supra mod out there so far. I do have another one installed. Should be somewhere in here. So yeah, it's somewhere in here. We'll be comparing this one to the other one, just so we can really see why I think this is the best Supra. So I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to do that. I realize it's going to go to the i6. Yeah, so this is the pretty much the lowest model. I honestly didn't even know the Toyota Supra came in different engine options. So I learned something new. Well, it does in this mod, I should say. Because I could be correct, I could be 100% wrong. Alright, so the only thing I do notice about this mod, when we do that, that opens up, and I mean, you pull it down, you know, even move this to 100%, and then it just rips off. So, you know, I don't know. This car is kind of underwhelming. Turning signals look pretty good. Take this on our little test track. So there's just gonna be a few of them I'm gonna take. Like obviously I'm gonna take this one and the V6 just to see kind of how I like them different. How I like them. Some of them are just like modded versions. Like one's just a lower version of the car. So there's not really much to talk about. Just kind of the visual appearance. And just kind of obviously the suspension. But yeah, this car does handle very well. Sadly, they do not have any wide-bodied versions of this car yet. Love those headlights. This car just feels so nice. So I'd say this, the R8 and the C8 are my three favorite mods in BeamNG. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the, this is the Inline-6 model. This is what I thought all the cars came with. A whole lot faster. So there is some spiking to the crashes, but not too much. Oh, that was I was not even paying attention. So yeah, this car does pretty nice. Next up is the Launch Edition, which is my personal favorite version of this car. In its stock form, I should say. So if you didn't change it around any of the colors or anything, because I really like the red mirrors with this gray paint. I think it looks, with the black wheels, I think this car just looks the nicest. I think it looks the nicest in this color combo. So yeah, there's really no difference between this and the last model that we checked out. Next one is the Heritage model, which yeah, this model is kind of this model feels tuned, it's lowered. You obviously have the older styled taillights, older styled headlights. Yeah, you can see the change in there. Obviously the wing. But I think this car looks pretty good with that type of wing on there. Car looks lowered. Car is definitely lowered. Car feels like it, you know, is. It definitely sounds like it's turboed. Car's definitely turbocharged. Yeah, I think this is kind of the most. I think my favorite Supra would be the last Supra we checked out. Lowered a little bit, just kind of get the gaps a little bit better, and then twin turbo. Let's see how the twin turbos do here. Is that just me? Oh, they must have shifted somehow. I was like, wait, hold on. Is it just me, or is the tail pipe, or the tailpipe, the exhaust pipes a little wonky there? Next one's up. It's the Lab Customs. So we're really just moving through pretty quickly here. This one has some nice aero in the back. I kind of like, you know, how they have the extra design there. So this is basically just a slammed Supra, turbocharged, with a nice wing, and a front splitter and a rear splitter. That's all this car is. GT4. This car is the race car version of the Supra. So you're adding these little, what would those be, vents? Some stuff on the roof. It's like some pieces for aerodynamics. Bigger wing. See, looks like maybe lower suspension. Could be coilovers. I think that's what this is. It's just set on. It's set on a. It's on a set of probably race coilovers is what I'm assuming. This one I want to take out. This was the other one that I wanted to take out around this track. So you saw on the last car, the V6, or the i6, whatever. The 6-cylinder does really well on this. Okay. Again, these are just all driver mistakes. It's nothing about the car. This car also has an NOS. That's nice. Nitrous oxide. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if any of the other ones, I wasn't really paying attention down there. Alright, next one is the A91 edition. So, really? All it does, yeah. There's a slight change like this wing, but also the stripes on the rear quarter. What I've noticed is it looks like the rear quarter panel actually goes from here all the way up to the roof. Yeah, I have noticed the bumper likes to stay on, but it definitely gets wobbly. This car looks really good from the front, you know, this mod. Alright, my personal favorite out of the custom ones, you know, not the stock, is this one. The wheels kind of look kind of tiny for this, but that's just me. Could be just me. Definitely wide wheels though. I've hit that a couple times. Distance. And that's alright, so let me see if I can find this just kind of with a quick glance over this. There we go. So I'm actually going to spawn up this one, and I'm going to spawn up the V6, the inline, the 6-cylinder. Keep thinking. Yeah, Inline-six. So this is what I would say is the most comparable between the two. Already you can see kind of the wheel. This wheel kind of looks pushed back. That wheel kind of looks a little forward. I like the look of this paint a little bit better than that one. That one's just like a super chromey. Headlights look 100 times better. I like the wheels on this one. Those are just some wheels, it looks like. I don't think there's any branding on them. No. Let's see, this one has some branding. This car has that sound. That one has that sound. Tail lights, I like, I like this. The lights, I kind of like this one just a little bit better. Driving this one so much better. I mean, the other car is nice, but it's just not as fun. And also the wheels wobble on this one. Look, you can see the wheel right there. The wheels wobble, so all of them do that. Even the fronts. It's a little wonky when you're driving though. So that's not nice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take these to the car jump arena, so I'll see you there. 158. And looks like we're gonna so I'm not gonna do this one again because the outcome is literally just gonna be the same. Or just a little bit off. Because we got a lot of models to go through here. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. The whole time I thought that the car was not turboed already. It is turboed. There's just a tiny little turbo in there. So, you just gotta upgrade that. You kind of hear the blow off noise. But it's a lot more prominent on some of the upgraded ones. For some reason I couldn't really hear it on the Inline-4, but it's probably there. I totally drew a blank when I was thinking. So actually all these nosedive. So usually it's front heavy here. This is kind of cool. I will say this is really cool because of the heritage, to the old car. I kind of really like this rear end. It kind of just is. It's different. I really like the rear ends of these cars. Oh. Come on. Great landing. The car got all smashed, but it was a great landing. Some of these low cars without the wing, like this one's gonna perform the same as this one. This one we're gonna try out, and then we're also gonna try out the A91. But pretty much anything after that, you're pretty much the same. Well, I guess there's only one other car, but so I wonder. Okay, so these do not have their own, or do they? Okay, no, they don't. They're just an attachment onto the hood. You know what? We're gonna put the nitrous on there. We're spraying. Really happy the way this mod is. So this one's gonna really test to see if that little wing does anything. A little extra little bit of a wing does anything to pull the rear down. No. I should restart that. Okay, let's just floor it here. So I have noticed the underside of this hood does not have anything. That's the only issue I've had with this mod, is the underside of this hood. Literally the only issue I've had with this mod. And I think that's also going to conclude this episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.